This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Christine Batora from Okemos Montessori. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Your nominator sent in a video. Take a look.
Miss Christine embodies excellence in education. She puts her own personal twists on teaching her students so that they can relate to the subject matter at their grade level. One example, she created FBI badges for her students to earn. But in her case, FBI stands for Fraction Bureau Investigation, something which the students earned once they mastered fractions. She devotes her time and dedication in every aspect of educating the students, continues to work with fellow educators to improve the Montessori curriculum, as well as having a positive attitude every morning. My son is so lucky to have had her as a current student for the 2 years. From the bottom of my heart and so many parents and students at Okemos Public Montessori, thank you, Miss Christine. We love you.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind when you see that video?
Oh, just such gratitude. The parents and the children are so wonderful. They come to school eager to learn. The parents are excited to send their children to school in a school where the teachers and the community is really focused on excellence and great education. So it's a positive learning environment, and the kids are lovely, and the parents are wonderful, and I'm just very blessed.
What inspires you to be a good teacher?
Them. When I was younger, I struggled in school. I didn't feel like I really connected to learning. And so going through my teaching education at Xavier University, I clicked and I was like, oh, there's so many ways to learn, especially through manipulatives. So when I'm with the students every day and they're learning and they're having those aha moments with the manipulatives, I almost relive it and I get to redo it. So when they're experiencing that and I'm watching them, I think, oh, that's so cool, you did it that way, or you're learning that way. And then they get excited and I have to have this quiet celebration, or sometimes it's louder. And I just get to relive the joy of learning.
And for you, that's great, because you understand. When you see that spark in their eye, you know they get it, and you had that.
Yes, and I get it every day.
What do you think makes a good teacher?
I say passion. And I also think just really looking for what each child needs and spending the time to find that. And definitely relationships. That's probably first.
Yeah.
It's building those relationships with those students so they feel loved and cared for and that you care. And then once you have that relationship, then probably picking out what I first have mentioned, what exactly is going to help them learn, and really analyzing them as people and getting to celebrate them and love them, but also to push them forward gently, sometimes a little bit more so they can reach their goals. What
I've learned from doing this is teaching is a difficult job. It's not an easy job. And you go above and beyond when creating those FBI
the badges.
Why do you do those extra things like that? Because you could just do the minimum and it would be okay.
I think because it makes it fun. And I think in life, when something's fun, you have that moment of, I want to put that extra effort. This is exciting. I want to maybe focus on it a little bit more. And so for them, they didn't really look at it as the carrot and the stick. It was actually the motivation, just that they were having fun during their day. But then when I mentioned it toward the end in more of a celebratory manner versus you could do this and you get this reward, it was more of, hey, you've gotten this far, look at all this fun you've had in fractions. I think you've definitely become a member of the Fraction Bureau of Investigation. And then they got to put their photos on it, and they got to choose a lanyard or a wallet so they could open them up. And it was just a fun extra piece to celebrate their learning.
Let's fast forward 15 years from now. You run into an old student. What would you like them to say about you and their time with you?
First, I'd like a hug. If they feel comfortable, and I probably would love to hear that they still have a passion for learning. They still love to learn. That would make me feel so happy.
Well, thank you for what you do.
Thank you.
Congratulations.